Woke up this morning, sun in my eyes, chasing the shadows, reaching for the skies. Years may have flown, but my heart feels young. This fire inside me, it's just begun.
Every step forward I can feel the beat, whispers of hope in the rhythm of the street. Life's too precious, don't let it slip away. You've got a story, let it light the way.
Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd.
Every scar tells a story, every tear a song. Through the highs and lows, we all belong. With every heartbeat, find your way to go. Dance with the dreams that you long to show. Every age has magic, every heart can soar. Don't close the door, there's always more. Trust in the journey, let your spirit lead. You've got the power, you just gotta believe. Live your dreams, so don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. Oh, the world can be heavy, it can weigh you down. But lift your head up, wear your crown. You're stronger than you know, you've got a light. Illuminate the dark, turn wrong into right.
Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, don't ever give up. Let your voice be loud, shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. So take a deep breath, let it all unfold. Your dreams are waiting, be brave, be bold.
Life's an adventure, so dance through the fight. You're never too young, you're never too bright. Just live your dreams, let your heart ignite. The world is yours, let it shine tonight.
Hello everyone. Let me turn this on. Uh, Hope y'all can see me all right. Let me see. Well, I don't think it really made a difference. I apologize, y'all. There's nothing I can do about this lighting. Okay. And I hope y'all can still see me all right. Wow. Okay. Hello, fam, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is honored to have each one of you all here. And thank you. How was everyone? How was y'all week this past week? Okay. First of all, I'm going to get started reading Gary's poem, Money Has Spoiled. Okay. Money has spoiled everything but poetry. We all need truth. The value of our words is worth more than our money. We can't let our freedom of speech and personal feelings be destroyed and distorted by the influence of profit. The truth must be told about our past in order to use these truths to help guide the future of mankind on this earth. The end. And that was Gary's poem, Money Has Spoiled. Okay. And I'm going to play a song, my latest song I used, I created using songer.co. Okay, let me get it. It's called Borrowed Time. That's the name of the song, Borrowed Time. This is my newest one. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Oh, it's not coming on yet. Now I got it.
Lace up your boots, step into the light. The day is calling, everything's alright. Feel the breeze blowing through the trees. Take a moment, let your heart be free. We rush around like shadows in the night, but simple joys can set our souls alight. A smile shared, a laugh that echoes bright. In this fleeting world, let's make it right. Enjoy life, all the little things. Sunshine smiling, all the joy it brings. With every heartbeat, let kindness flow. For we're all on borrowed time, don't you know? So smile more, frown less. Let the worries fade in the warmth of love. All of us can wait. There's beauty in the simple, a cup of morning tea, a gentle touch, a friend who truly sees. Forgive the past, let it drift away. Live with open hearts, come what may. Star above, a wish within reach. Life's a lesson love can teach, so hold on tight to what's pure and true. In a world that's better with me and you. Enjoy life for the little things. Sunshine smiling, all the joy it brings. With every heartbeat, let kindness flow. For we're all on borrowed time, don't you know? So smile more, frown less. Let the worries fade in the warmth of love. All of us can wait. Reach out a hand when the road gets rough. Together we can rise when the going's tough. Life's a dance, sometimes we miss a beat, but with every stumble we rise back to our feet. We'll paint our days with laughter and grace. In this grand adventure, let love leave its trace. So gather your dreams and let your heart sing. The joy of existence, it's a beautiful thing. With every sunrise, a chance to restart. Embrace the moments that fill your heart. Our time is borrowed, but the love is real. Let every heartbeat remind us to feel. So take a step back, breathe in the air. Life's a treasure when we love and share. Enjoy life, all the little things. Laugh a little louder, dance a little free. Find the beauty in all, let your spirit be. In this life we're given, let love be our guide. With open hearts and arms, let's enjoy this ride. Together we'll wander neath the skies above. In each little moment, let's share the love.
And that song is what was it again? A Borrowed Time, and I created that using songer.co. Hello Dickie, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you very much. And Dickie, the reason your name won't get up there on that I had to do this manually, because when you made that comment, I forgot to click on the show comments on stage. That's why your comment won't show up on the bottom right hand side. So I apologize about that. That's why I had to do it manually. Okay. I hope you all enjoyed that song about borrowed time. Because we don't, we don't know when somebody's going to pass away. We don't know when we're going to, and die. And so to make the best of it, what we have left on earth, make the best of it, live your dreams, and do what you can. Give a and Gina said, "Hello, Noreen. I'll be in." Hello, Gina. Okay, looking forward to you coming in here, and thank you very much, Gina. And welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. And the reason I want that song, I created that song because I want people to know that, I was watching General Hospital, and there was another elderly woman who died on that show. Her name, she'd been gone for real in real life, in January, I think it was. So it makes you think, that we're on a borrowed time, and we don't know. So we don't know when any of us are going to pass away. I could die like tonight. You don't know. I don't know. Only God knows when each one of us. So I wanted to say, we should need to hold on and do the best we can, live our dreams, and do what we can, and lend a helping hand, or lend a listening ear, or whatever, and to keep on being you, and don't let anyone else say anything different. And you have to like yourself and believe in yourself. Okay, that's what I have to say. Okay, and because this is very important. We should be us, and don't worry what other people think. We only got one life to live, so we have to make the best of it. Okay. And we need to get and get right with God too. So we don't know how long we'll be here. And that's what I have to say. And Gina said, "I always love your songs." Oh, thank you very much, Gina. Thank you. I sure appreciate you. That means a lot to me. Since I started doing Songer.co, I realized I ain't been playing Gary's songs either. So I need to play Gary's song too. And at the end there, before the end of the show, I should play one of the Garys, because I don't want to leave him out. Okay. Oh, I got the wrong book. Okay. Today, I'm reading from the complete works of William Shakespeare, and we're on the last part. I don't know if I can finish it or not. And okay, we're on the Act 5. And that's what Act 5. There's 7 scenes, and there's no guarantee I can finish it. today. I'm gonna try. And some of them scenes are really short. So it's only about 5 pages, I think. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 pages. So I don't know, but I'll try and see if I can read it all. Okay, I got that light up there, and okay. This is King John, Act 5, Scene 1, King John's Palace. Enter, enter King John, Pandulph, and attendants. King John, thus have I yielded up into your hand the circle of my glory, and entering the wait. Okay, let me start this over. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I messed up. Let me turn this off. Okay. Okay. In Act 5, Scene 1, King John's Palace. Enter King John, Pandulph, and attendants. King John, thus have I yielded up into your hand the circle of my glory, giving the crown Pandulph, take again from this my hand as holding of the Pope your sovereign greatness and authority, King John. Now keep your holy word. Go meet the French, and from his holiness, use all your power to stop their marches, for we are inflamed. Our discontented counties do revolt. Our people quarrel with obedience, swearing allegiance and the love of soul to stranger blood, to foreign royalty. This inundation of intempered humor rests by you only to be qualified. Then pause not, for the present time so sick that present medicine must be ministered of, or overthrow incurable ensues. Pandulph, it was my breath that blew this tempest up upon your stubborn usage of the Pope. But since you are a gentle convertite, my tongue shall hush again the storm of war, and make fair weather in your blustering land. On this Ascension Day, remember well, upon your oath of service to the Pope, go I to make the French lay down their arms. Exit. King John. Is this Ascension Day? Did not the prophet say that before Ascension Day at noon, my crown I should give off? Even so I have. I suppose it should be on constraint. But heaven be thanked, it is but voluntary. Enter the bastard. Bastard, all can't have yielded. Nothing there holds out, but Denver Castle. London hath received like a kind host the Dauphin and his powers. Your nobles will not hear you, but are gone to offer service to your enemy. And wild amazement hurries up and down the little number of your doubtful friends. King John, would not my lords return to me again after they heard young Arthur was alive? Bastard. They found him dead and cast into the streets, an empty casket where the jewel of life by some damned hand was robbed and taken away. King John, that villain Hubert told me he did live. Bastard. So on my soul he did, for aught he know. But wherefore do you droop? Why look you sad? Be great in gift, as you have been in thought. Let not the world see fear and sad distrust govern the motions of a kingly eye. Be stirring as a time. Be fire with fire. Threaten the threatener and outface the brew. A bragging whore, so shall inferior eyes that borrow their behaviors from the great. Grow great by your example and put on the spirit of resolution. Away and glister like the god of war when he attended to become the field. Show boldness and aspiring competence. What? So they seek the lion in his den and fright him there and make him tremble there? Oh, let it not be said, forage and run to meet this pleasure farther down from the doors and grapple with him or ere he comes so nigh. King John. The legate of the Pope hath been with me, and I have made a happy peace with him, and he hath promised to dismiss the powers led by the Dauphin, the bastard. Oh, inglorious league, shall we upon the footing of our land send fair play orders and make compromise, insinuation, party, and base truce to arms invasive? Shall a beardless boy, a cockered silken wanton, brave out fields, and flesh is and flesh his spirit in a warlike soil, mocking the air with colors idly spread, and find no check? Let us, my liege, to arms. Perchance the cardinal cannot make your peace, or if he do, let it at least, he said. They saw we had a purpose of defense. King John, had thou the ordering of this present time? Bastard, away then with good courage. Yet I know our party may well meet a prouder foe. Exit. That was the end of scene 1. Okay. Hello, Gina. And hello, Gina, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Uh-oh. So, Gina, she'll be back. I don't know what happened, but she'll be back because she has problems coming up sometime. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hello, Gina. Uh-oh. Let me try it again. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Awesome. Good. Yeah.
Yes.
So what I was trying to do was unmute my mic and I kicked myself out.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm back. I'm
Yes.
back. I wanted to say, one, I love the song that was playing when I came in.
Yes.
Also, I love what you said about how we can be gone too soon, or we only have a limited time, and how much we need to cherish every moment, every second of every day, basically.
Yes.
We don't know when it'll be, our last one.
Right. That is
Absolutely.
so true.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So were you still reading?
I finished scene 1, and I was and I still have well, I don't have to do it all today, but I should finish scene 1 when you came up.
Absolutely. All
Yes.
right.
Okay. And did you want me to read some more?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Because we got 4 more, no, 6 more scenes. Okay, actually we'll be through with this with King John in about 4 pages. Okay. Okay, and now we're on act 5, scene 2, and there's 7 scenes altogether. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. And some of them are really short, and it's only, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Okay. Scene 2, the Dolphins camp at St. Edmundsbury. Enter in arms Louis Salisbury, Nelson, Pembroke, Bigot, and soldiers. Um, Louis, my lord, Nelson, let this deed copied out and keep it safe for our remembrance. Return the precedent in these lords again, that having our fair order written down, both they and we, perusing over these notes, may know wherefore we took the sacrament and keep our faiths firm and inviolable. Salisbury, upon our sides it never shall be broken. A noble dolphin, albeit we swear a voluntary zeal and an unurged faith to your proceedings. Yet believe me, Prince, I am not glad that such a sore of time should seek a plaster by contempt revolt, and he'll be embitterate canker of one wound by making many. Oh, it grieves my soul that I must draw this medal from my side to be a widowmaker. Oh, and there where honorable rescue and defense cries out upon the name of Salisbury. But such is the infection of the time, that for the health and physic of our right, we cannot deal but with the very hand on of stern injustice and confused wrong. And is it not pity, oh my grieved friends, that we, the sons and children of this isle, was born to me so sad an hour as this, when we step after a stranger march upon her gentle bosom and fill up her enemies' ranks, I must withdraw and weep. Upon the spot of this enforced cause, to grace a gentry of a lost remote, and follow unacquainted callers here. What here? O nation, that thou couldst be smooth, that Neptune's arms, who clippeth thee about, would bear thee from the knowledge of thyself, and grapple thee onto a pagan shore, where these two Christian armies might combine the blood of malice in a vein of league, and not to spend it so on neighborly. Louis, a noble temper dost thou show in this, and great affections wrestling in thy bosom doth make an earthquake of nobility. Oh, what a noble combat hast thou fought between composure and a brave respect. Let me wipe off this honorable dew that silverly doth progress on thy cheeks. My heart hath melted at a lady's tears, being an ordinary inundation, but this effusion of such manly drops, this shower blown up by tempests of the soul, startles mine eyes and makes me more amazed than had I seen the vanity top of heaven figured quite over with burning meters. Lift up thy brow, renowned Salisbury, and with a great heart heave away the storm. Commend these waters to those baby eyes that never saw the giant world enraged, nor met with fortune other than that feast, full of warm blood, of mirth, of gossiping. Come, come, for thou shalt thrust thy hand all deep as deep into the purse of rich prosperity. As Lewis himself, so nobles shall you all that knit your sinews to the strength of mine, and even there, methinks an angel spake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's gone. She'll be back, you all. She'll be back. Okay. Okay. Enter Pendle. Look, where the holy legate comes apace, to give us warrant from the hand of heaven, and on our actions set the name of right with holy breath. Pendle. Hail, noble prince of France. The next is this. King John hath reconciled himself in robe. His spirit is come in, that so stood out against the holy church, the great metropolis and see of Rome. Therefore thy threatening colors now wind up, and tame the savage spirit of wild war that like a lion fostered up at hand. It may lie gently at the foot of peace, and be no further harmful than in show. Lewis, your grace shall pardon me. I will not back. I am too high born to be propertied, to be a secondary at control or useful serving man and instrument to any sovereign state throughout the world. Your breath first kindled the dead, cool awards between the Hittite kingdom and myself, and brought in matter that should feed the fire. Okay. And now 'tis far too huge to be blown out with that same weak wind which enkindled it. You taught me how to know the face of right, acquainted me with interest to his land. Yes, thrust his enterprise into my heart, and come ye now to tell me John hath made his peace with Rome? What is that peace in me? I, by the honor of my marriage bed, after young Arthur, claimed this land for mine, and now it is half conquered. Must I back because that John hath made his peace with Rome? Am I Rome's slave? What permy hath Rome borne? What men provided? What munition sent to underprop this short, this action? Isn't it not I that undergo this charge? Who else but I? And such as to my claim are liable, sweat in this business and attain this war here. Okay. Have I not heard these islanders shout out, "Viva le Roy," as I have banked their towns? Have I not here the best cards for the game to win this easy match played for a crown? And shall I now give over the yielded act? No, no, on my soul, it never shall be said. Pendle, you look, but on the outside of this work, Lewis. Outside or inside, I will not return till my attempt so much be glorified as to my simple, ample hope was promised. Before I drew this gallant head of war and culled these fiery spirits from the world to outlook conquest and to win renown, even in the laws of danger and of death, trumpet sounds. What lusty trumpet dost thou summon us? Hello, Miracle said, "Hi, Noreen." Hello, Miracle, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Enter the bastard attendant. A bastard. According to the fair play of the world, let me have audience. I am sent to speak. My holy lord of Milan, from the king, I come to learn how you have dealt for him. And as you answer, I do know the scope and warrant limited unto my tongue. Pandulph. The dolphin is too willful opposite and will not temporize with my entreaties. He flatly says he'll not lay down his arms. Bastard, by all the blood that ever fury breathed. The youth says, well, now here are thoughts, king. Here are English king. For thus his royalty doth speak in me. He is prepared, and reason too he should. This apish and unmannerly approach, this harnessed nask and unadvised zeal, rebel. This unhaired sauciness and boyish troops, the king doth smile at, and is well prepared to whip this dwarfish war, these pygmy arms, from out the circle of his territories, that hand which had the strength even at your door to cudgel you and make you take the hatch, to dire like buckets in concealed wells, to crush in litter of your stable planks, to lie like pawns locked up in chests and trunks, to hug with swine, to seek sweet safety out in vaults and in prisons, and to thrill and shake even at the crying of your nation's crow, thinking his voice as an armed Englishman. Shall that victorious hand he feebled here, that in your chambers gave you chastisement? No, no, the gallant monarch is in arms, and like an eagle over his airy towers, to souse annoyance that comes near his nest. And you degenerate, you ingrate revolts, you bloody Neros, ripping in the womb of your dear mother England, blush for shame for your own ladies and pale-visaged maids, like Amazons come tripping after drums, their cymbals into armed gauntlets change, their needles to lances, and their gentle hearts to fierce and bloody inclination. Okay. And we have another comment. Mary Lynn says, hi, Noreen. Hello, Mary Lynn, and welcome to the Potpourri Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Lewis, therein thy brave, and turn thy face in peace. Regrant thou canst outscold us. Fare thee well. We hold our time too precious to be spent with such a brabbler. Pendle, give me leave to speak. Bastard, no, I will speak. Lewis, we will attend to neither. Strike up the drums and let the tongue of war plead for our interest and our being here. Bastard, indeed your drums being beaten will cry out, and so shall you, being beaten, do but start and echo with the clamor of thy drum, and even at hand a drum is ready braced that shall reverberate all as loud as thine. Sound but another, and another shall as loud as thine rattle the welkin's ear, and mock the deep now thunder for at hand. Nor trusting to this halting legate here, whom he hath used rather for sport than need, is warlike John, and in his forehead sits a bare-ribbed death, whose office is this day to feast upon whole thousands of the French. Lewis, strike up our drums to find this danger out. Bastard, and thou shalt find it, Dolphin. Do not doubt. Exit. And that was the end of scene 2. Well, I thought I could read it all, but I'm going to read the that I'll read those scenes 3 through 7 next Saturday. That's all I could read. I thought I could read it all, but I can't. I'm sorry. I apologize, you all. Oh, there's Gina. I didn't see her coming in. Okay. Um. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened? We try again. Uh-oh.
It won't let me in.
Hello, Gina.
Hello,
Hello, Gina.
Noreen. I'm here. I was just sitting backstage listening to Shakespeare.
Okay. I thought I could read it all, but I couldn't read. That was all I could read today.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. I tried.
I love when you read Shakespeare. This is part of my Saturday.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot.
Got a lot of stuff going on. I usually make 2 dinners over the weekend and sometimes just one breakfast, and we eat, odds and ends during the middle of the day, mostly fruit and vegetables for me. But I'm the primary cook, so
Yeah.
I had to do some prep. My hands were wet, and I was like, I can't get off mute because my hands are wet.
That is awesome.
So it's always a pleasure to be here. Would you like me to do a poem?
Oh, yes. That'd be awesome.
I want to do a poem about what we were talking about when the show began, about how precious life is. Waste any of it. I'm gonna title this one "Gone Too Soon." Lately, I've been seeing a lot of RIPs all over my social media. Some have been from me. I lost an uncle, a dear friend, my ex-husband's uncle. Recently, here in Joliet, his only next of kin. My cousin lost her mother-in-law, and the funeral was today. I learned yesterday on Facebook that in my hometown, in my community and neighborhood and people I grew up around, there were 5 funerals in one day. One of the people who posted about it had lost all 5, and they were connected through DNA. I'm sure none of those people knew. If they did, if they were in hospice and they felt like their bodies were giving out and they couldn't go on, I honestly don't believe too many people are thinking about the time, the place, or when they'll take their last breath, because every opportunity that we get, we can live when we're on the wake-up list the next day. They say that the present is a gift and kindness is free, so I give generously. And my gift to all of you is just to know that hold on to the people that you love. Tell them you love them often. You never know when the last time you say, talk to you or see you later, will be the last time you talk to them or see them later. So rather than have regrets, heartache, and disappointment, because we are going to have grief, hold on to the thing that's important, and it's the life that we're living currently. I'm Gina Storm, and this is my piece.
Wow. Wow. And I want to give you my condolences to all your family members. That must be hard, 5 in one day.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I give you my condolences and my prayers for you, and give you hugs too. And I'm so sorry.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
A couple of people were sick, and they were tired of being sick, and I get that. Or either they were elderly and they felt like I lived a good life. But for the young people, especially one of the young people that passed away, he died at the age of 22. 22 is just, you haven't even had a chance to live yet at 22.
No.
So even though he was an adult, on the calendar,
Yeah.
he didn't really get to experience much. And that breaks my heart for him and his parents.
Yes. Wow. I give you my condolences, and you did an awesome job. You did awesome. Your poem, you did a great. You did great, and thank you.
Thank you, Noreen. And thank you for your comments on my outside poetry extravaganza I had on Thursday night. That was the first time I did a mic that was open mic just for poetry in my
Yeah,
hometown this year. So I was very excited.
that is so awesome. And y'all, if y'all need to check that out, she went to that in Joliet, Illinois, Thursday about that poetry under the stars, and they did open mic. You all should check her out. She did really awesome. She did wow. Hmm.
I thought the whole show was spectacular. I was just happy to be a part of it. I knew some of the poets and others I didn't. It opened with the singer. I missed most
Hmm.
of her set, but did hear her final song. To have poetry and musicians and artists and storytellers, and even some. One of my new favorite genres of poetry is commentary. When a person turns jokes into a poem, oh,
Yeah,
I love that. So I enjoy myself immensely.
wow, that is awesome. I'm glad you got to go.
Me too. The weather was perfect. I mean, it was windy, but it was a beautiful night. It had been a hot day, and the humidity was gone, and the breeze was wonderful, and the setting was intimate. The lighting was awesome. All the poetry and the poets were respectful of each other and the mic, and the crowd was very enthusiastic. I feel like it was just a complete and total win.
Wow, that is awesome. Wow.
I agree. I agree.
If I would lived in that area, I sure would love to been there. But
It was
I don't.
absolutely free. It was in the park, and it was absolutely free. And not only that, there was no fee to sign up. And
Wow,
the only thing they asked was that you help to keep the park clean, and if possible, to enjoy some of the concession, which I did in my family because I had my bonus daughter and two grandkids and my cousin who were all in attendance, and so many people that I'd never seen anymore because I hadn't done any open mics, but who love poetry were there. So it was great.
wow, that is awesome. Yeah, we in the need more poetry events like that. Where people can go to, and that is awesome when they do something like that. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of art is being lost or discarded or not being supported. And we can't lose art. We cannot lose art.
Wow, no, and poetry is still alive
Yes,
and
it
well.
is.
Yeah. Mhm,
Oh, there was a girl who played not just guitarist. There was also a guy who played the drum and a girl who played a harmonica. I
yeah.
have to get better with my ukulele, and I'll take my ukulele next time.
Okay, that'd be awesome. Wow,
It will be a debut because nobody has heard me play it yet.
wow.
I
I wish.
practice. I practice in private.
Yeah. Okay. One day when you should put it on where we could see it on the internet and do it on here, or do it here in here on this show.
Absolutely, we'll do it here. If I'm going to debut it and people can hear and see me, this will be where
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yes, that'd be awesome. I would love to hear that. Because if I remember right, ukulele is smaller than a banjo, right?
Yeah, it's like a tiny guitar. It's shaped like the guitar, but only much smaller. But the
Mm,
banjo, where the strings are, it's much longer. So,
okay.
but it's around that size. It's not very big.
Wow. Mhm. Is it hard to learn or easy to learn?
For me, everything I feel is hard to learn.
Yeah.
And it may just be something like, yeah, I put too much emphasis on trying to perfect something, especially when I'm new to it. But I'm going to be more patient with myself, and I'm going to diligently practiced because I was very proud. My granddaughter played with our high school. They live in Romeoville, Illinois, and she plays with her school band. And they invited some of the seventh and eighth graders to play at
Yes.
their Saturday night game, and she was one of them.
Wow, that is awesome. Congratulations. Well,
Absolutely, thank you.
welcome.
Yeah, my grandkids are awesome. I love to see the people that they're becoming. Um, they're growing up as individuals, but they're still very close to each other. But they
Yeah.
all have different likes, so I support them. Doing what they enjoy.
Mhm. Wow, that is awesome. Great.
Yes.
Yeah. They that's because they had great parents and great grandparents. Hmm.
Oh, I hope to think I had something to do with it. I
That's
appreciate
what
you
I'm
for
saying.
saying
I
that,
was
Noreen.
referring to you. I was
Oh, not
referring
to
to
mention my mom. My mom's an artist. Every now and then she'll write a poem, but she won't read any. But she will
wow.
write one occasionally. But she colors with colored pencils, and she paints with watercolors. So, and
Wow.
Juliana paints as well. Yeah, she
Okay.
paints with acrylics.
Wow. That's awesome. That's great. Mhm. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Well, mhm, mhm, mhm. And and anytime you want any of them songs I play, Gina, I can send it to you in the words too. You should let me know and I'll send it to you.
Absolutely, that'd be great.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
going to be clunking around in the kitchen for the next couple of minutes, so I'm gonna have to turn my mic off because I got the washer going and uh, yeah, a bunch of noise to make. So as soon as I'm finished making the noise, I will be right back. But I'm still listening.
Okay. 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 Um. Okay. Well, and she'll be right back. Dan, she'll be right back. And okay, while we're waiting for her to come back, I can read from the Browning's Letters in Poetry. Um. Oh. Um. Here it is. Um, and this one is called A Woman's Shortcomings. She has laughed as softly as if she sighed. She has counted six and over of a purse well filled and a heart well tried. Oh, each a worthy lover. They give her time, for her soul must slip where the world has set the grooving. She will lie to none with her fair red lip, but love seeks truer loving. She trembles her fan in a sweetness dumb, as her thoughts were beyond recalling, with a glance for one and a glance for some, from her eyelids rising and falling, speaks common words with a blushful air, hears hold words on reproving, but her silence says what she never will swear, and love seeks better loving. Go, lady, lean to the night guitar and drop a smile to the bringer. Then smile as sweetly when he is far, at the voice of an indoor singer. Bask tenderly beneath tender eyes. Glance lightly on their removing, and join new vows to old perjuries, but dare not call it loving. Unless you can think when the song is done, no other is soft in the rhythm. Unless you can feel when left by one, let all men else go with him. Unless you can know when unpraised by his breath that your beauty is thou once proving. Unless you can swear for life or death, oh, fear to call it loving. Unless you can muse in the crowd all day on the absent face that fixed you, unless you can love as the angels may, with a breath of heaven betwixt you, unless you can dream that his faith is fast, through behoving and on behoving, unless you can die when the dream is past. Oh, never call it loving. The end. And that was A Woman's Shortcomings by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Okay. And, um, and while we're waiting for her to come back, I'm going to read How They Brought the Good News from Gent to Aches by Robert Browning. I sprang to the stirrup, and Joris and he. I galloped. Dirk galloped. We galloped all three. Good speed, cried the watch, as the gate boats undrew. Speed, echoed the wall to us, galloping through. Behind shut the postern, the light sank to rest, and into the midnight we galloped abreast. Not a word to each other, we kept the great pace, neck by neck, stride by stride, never changing our place. I turned in my saddle and made the girths tight, then shortened each stirrup and set the peak right. Rebuckled the chic strap, chained slackered a bit, not galloped less steadily, rolling a wit. I was moonset at starting, but while we drew near Lokeren, the cock's crew in twilight dawned clear. At boom, a great yellow star came out to sea. As duckbill, twas morning, as plain as could be, and from the nick-kiln, Sir Steeple, we heard the half chime. So Joris broke silence with, "Yet there is time." At earshot, up leaped of a sudden the sun, and against him the cattle stood back every one to stare through the mist at us galloping past. And I saw my stout galloper rolling at last, with resolute shoulders, each butting away the haze as some bluff river headland is spray. And his low head and crest, just one sharp ear bent back, for my voice, and the other pricked out on his track, and one eye's black intelligence, ever that glance over its white edge at me, its own master askance, and the thick heavy spume flakes which aids and onion. His fierce lips shook upwards and galloping on by herself. Jerick groaned and cried, Joris, stay spur. Your ruse galloped bravely, the false not in her. We'll remember at Aix, for one heard the quick wheeze of her chest, saw the stretched neck and staggering knees and sunk tail, and the horrible heave of the flank, as down on her haunches she shuddered and sank. So we were left galloping, Joris and I, past loose and past tongues, no cloud in the sky. The broad sun above laughed a pitiless laugh. 'Neath our feet broke the brittle, bright stubble like shaft, till over by Deliums a dung spire sprang white, and gallop, gasped Joris, for Aix is in sight. How they'll greet us! And all in a moment his roan rode, neck and crump, and croaked over, lay dead as a stone. And there was my Roland to bear the whole weight of the news, which alone could save aches from her fate. With his nostrils like pits full of blood to the brim, and with circles of red for his eye sockets rim. Then I cast loose my buff coat, each holster let fall, took off both my jack boots, let go belt and all, stood up in the stirrup, leaned, patted his ear, called my Roland, his pet name, my horse without peer, clapped my hands, laughed and sang, any noise, bad or good, till at length on into Aix Roland galloped and stood. And all I remember is friends flocking around as I sat with his head twixt my knees on the ground, and no voice but was praising this Roland of mine as I poured down his throat our last measure of wine, which the burgesses voted by common consent was no more than his due, who brought good news from Ghent. The end. And that was how they brought the good news from Ghent to Aix by Robert Browning. Okay. And while we waiting for Gina to come back, okay, we can play a song.
That'd be great. And also don't hesitate to give about something from yourself or Gary or the two of you.
Okay, I'll play one of Gary's in. Okay.
Awesome.
And thank you for reminding. Thank you for reminding. Ever since I started Songer, I shouldn't leave Gary out, but I've been doing that, and I apologize. I didn't mean to. And thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Let me see which one. I hope I have this here. I don't see that one. Um, 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 okay, I'll play the Old Dogs, Children, and Watermelon Wine. I think that's how it went, of Gary's. That's it.
Yeah.
A little louder on the singing.
You could hear you playing. Okay, you could. Okay, now. Okay, now.
All right, we're ready to go.
Okay.
I was sitting in Miami, pouring blended whiskey down, when this old gray black gentleman was clean out the lounge. There wasn't anyone around but this old man and me. The guy who tended bar was watching our sides on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and watermelon wine. As he
Can you hear it? Can y'all hear it?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
of watermelon wine, yes. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. Ain't but three things in life that's worth a solitary dime. That's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said old women think about themselves when their menfolk aren't around, and friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down. He said I tried it all when I was young and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. I had to catch a plane, whoops, he said, oh, whoa, I did that. I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta the next day. As I left my room, I saw him picking up my change. That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep, a shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine. End song.
You can do that anytime you want.
I'm not used to hollering. I had to try to put out a little bit more voice there. I've been needing to do that anyway.
No, that's great. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's just that. Like, you get this sitting around a campfire feel. It's great.
Yeah, there you go. So it don't matter. You get a bunch of other people hollering with you. You don't know hear your own self quite so much, you know. But it's a lot of fun. So, but, this song
good.
was by this song was actually a piano bar, sort of a quiet atmosphere type of a song, and it was done by Tom T. Hall, and he's really great. So,
I remember Tom T. Hall.
Yeah. Oh, that guy does so good. So anyway, it's pretty hard to try to do. For me, it was hard to try to do it with a little bit more voice. So anyway, we have fun trying. So
Well, that's what it's all about. You're supposed to have fun with it.
Huh?
I said that's what it's all about. You're supposed to have fun with it.
Oh yeah, you might as well have fun while we're here, and everything. You know, but it's a great poetry site, and a little song here and there is good to go with it, I think, because I like you guys doing music on there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, even old Don, I'm missing him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Huh?
So I'm not sure what's going on with there.
Yeah, I owe him one of kidding him. Okay, I reckon I might as well give it to Noreen here. And
okay.
It's real good to hear from you all.
Yeah, talk to you next week, Gary.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Gary, we have a comment. Hello, Barbara said hello, Noreen. And hello, Barbara. And thank you, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you.
Hi, Mommy.
Yep. Oh, and that song that Jerry sang, well, I first time I ever heard of it when he played it. And then he told me who sung it. Tom T. Hall. And I listened to him, but I told Gary, well, I still love your version better. I told him, I love the way you do it. I told him nobody could beat his version of watermelon, watermelon, old dogs, and watermelon wine. Wait a minute. I forgot now the name of it. Sorry. No, wait. Look. Old dogs, children, and watermelon wine. I think that was it. But I always liked the way Gary sung it. Mhm, mhm, yeah, mhm. To me, I should love his singing and his playing guitar, and I
Yeah,
missed it.
I love them both. I always wished I could sing, and I always tell people if I could sing, I wouldn't talk. I would just sing.
Yes. Mhm. And, oh, and anybody listening and don't know, that was Andy, host of Reavers. And I miss that show too, Reavers, and the Speakeasy Cafe. Mhm, mhm.
For good times, those were good times.
Yes. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, and I'll have your package sent out to you next week. Mhm. Okay.
Don't worry, Noreen. We're still enjoying Barbara Larkin Gosens because my mom was thrilled with hers.
Yes. I'm so happy to hear that.
Absolutely. We love you. We love poetry, and you always support everyone.
Yes. Thank you. And Talith Jade, she is so excited to see her book get, go being in she's so excited, and knowing that Barbara, won the book, and she's so happy. And she don't speak English, and she speaks French. Mhm. And I think that she has some kind of app where it translates to English where I can
Yeah,
understand her.
absolutely. And honestly, it's beautiful in French. I think it may be even more beautiful in French. So it's just a beautiful book.
Yes. Mhm. Yeah. I don't know nothing about French. Oh,
You got to get some um, language translating earbuds. I did.
oh wow.
Oh yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
it's awesome.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Because you can there's apps that oh, that's right. Because I had a Papa Pal, and I think it was a no, was it Papa Pal or was it a driver? No, it wasn't Papa Pal. I think it was a driver from um no, I think it was a Papa Pal. One of my Papa Pals I had a long time ago, and he couldn't speak. I don't think he speak English very good, so he had an app where I communicate with him on there on the app. I talk on the phone, and it goes right to him what I said in his language. It must be Spanish or something like that. Mhm. And that
You
is
said he
all.
was Guatemalan. Yeah, it would be Spanish. But it
Yes.
translates. I'm going to say like 230 languages. So I can't imagine running into a language that I couldn't translate.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Wow. Wow. Mhm. And it's awesome that we can, even though we talk to people all over the world, but we can still talk to them through these translators. So that is awesome. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, did you want me to read one of my poems?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm about to plate dinner, and then that way I'll be free.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, that's the wrong one. Mhm. Um, um, okay, here's one called um I wrote this past week. It called Today I Just Wanted to. Uh oh. Oh no. Okay. Today, I just wanted to go outside, look up in the clouds, dreaming what it would be like to reach up, touching God's hand, and He pulled me up with Him in heaven, reuniting with Him and Jesus in my Gary, praising God and Jesus, making the impossible possible, worshiping God for eternal, walking the streets of heaven with my teddy bear darling. It feels so right. I can't wait for this moment to be reality. But in the meantime, I'll keep on trying to make a difference in this world through our poetry and just be me. The end.
Absolutely. Amen. And you are enough in and of yourself, Noreen. We are so happy to know you.
Oh, thank you. And I'm so happy to know you and your mom too. Okay. And thank you. And that means a lot to me.
That was beautiful. Can maybe we play another song, or you want to read another piece?
Um, um, what do you want? Play another song or
Yes.
okay. Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Okay. Um,
I've walked these streets with an empty soul, finding my way, giving back control. The whispers of memories dance in the air. How could I forget you, my teddy bear? You were my comfort, my guiding light. Now I face the days, from morning till night. I learned to smile, learned how to stand tall. But deep in my heart, I still hear your call. I'm learning how to live without you, but your love still lingers in all that I do. Every heartbeat echoes a piece of our past. You're my teddy bear, darling, a love that will last. No one can ever take your place. In this big old world, you're my saving grace. The sun sets low, painting skies of gold. But there's an ache in this heart that won't fold. I see your smile in the stars above. With every tear, I'll still fall in love. I'm piecing together what's left of our song in the rhythm of life. I'm learning to be strong, but in every laugh, in the silence of night, your spirit's a flame that keeps burning bright. I'm learning how to live without you, but your love still lingers in all that I do. Every heartbeat echoes a piece of our past. You're my teddy bear, darling, a love that will last. No one can ever take your place. In this big old world, you're my saving grace. So here's to the memories that shaped who I am, the laughter and tears, even the pain that I've ran. You taught me to feel, to embrace every scar. With you in my heart, I know just who we are. You're a part of my journey, forever I'll cherish. Into the horizon, our love won't perish. I walk with your spirit, it guides me each day. In the moments of silence, I hear what you say. You're never forgotten, not even in dreams. In the fabric of my being, you're woven in seams. As I learn how to live, I'll make you proud. Your laughter is a hymn that stands out loud. I'm learning how to live without you, but your love still lingers in all that I do. Every heartbeat echoes a piece of our past. You're my teddy bear, darling, a love that will last. No one can ever take your place in this big old world. You're my saving grace. So as the sun rises, I'll carry you near. With every new step, I'll hold you dear. My heart beats for you, oh, forever it's true. In the melody of life, I learned how to live without you.
I love that song. And anybody out there, y'all should check out Songer, SONGER.co. Make sure it's .co, not COM. If you go to COM, you won't get that. You'll get a completely different place. And I don't know what it is, but make sure it's SONGER.co. It is awesome. You should put in your idea what you would like to hear. Then they create the song and with the music. It is amazing.
That's beautiful.
Yes, thank
I
you.
remember when you first told me about this, and I was thinking, that is awesome.
It
And
is.
I haven't done it yet, but I need to.
Yes, because it's $47 for the rest of your life, and you get 10 credits. And what that means, 10 credit is you can have many previews as you want, but once you unlock them, you only can get 10 songs unlocked a month.
All right.
Unless you want to get more, you have to pay more money though to get more. But it is awesome, and they give you the words too. You get the words, and you can pick up to 5 how you
Oh,
want
it's
it.
great when you get a song with lyrics, because sometimes what you heard is not what they said.
Right, and yeah, that is so true. Yep, and they do give you the words with it, and also you have up to 5 like if you wanted a raw or gospel, country, blues, all kinds of lists. There's a bunch of lists you have to look at, and you can have up to 5. You can to go with it. What type? Oh, we lost Gina again. She'll be back. Okay. And it is. I should truly recommend them. Songer.co. I know when I first started out, I had problems with the finishing the whole thing. But then they started not. Then they must got the bug worked out or something, because now I don't have any more problems. And I have some of them songs lately been like over 4 minutes, like 7 minutes, and I get to hear the whole thing. And maybe 6 minutes too, and it's just awesome. I would recommend them. Okay. And I love it. I think the word I'm thinking of is a preview. You can listen to the preview, 60 seconds of it. They give you 2 versions. Which one you prefer? You only get here the first 60 seconds, then you can pick that. Or if you don't like either of them, you can do another preview and do it again till you like what they gave you. And so y'all can check that out. And I'm gonna read well, since the book is out now, and I'll get my book around, I think, Tuesday. I was an anthology called Break the Silence, and that was in the group how to write for success network, how to write for success literary forum. And I am the my mind went blank. Y'all ever get like that where your mind went blank? Oh no, my mind went blank. I apologize. And okay. And let me find it here. And there is 3 you can write on about domestic violence, or about the drug trafficking, or about human trafficking or drug addiction. And I wrote mine on domestic violence. Okay. So they find it here. Uh-oh. Okay. Here. Okay, it's right there beside me all this time. Okay. This is called "This Is Not Love." Okay. And this is the poem that I entered into the anthology. Okay. This is not love. How can you say you love your spouse, partner, child, children, when you just slam him against the wall, or gave him a bloody nose, or a swollen eye? What is wrong with you, man? This is not love. This is not okay. This is hate, anger, disgusting. All about hate, all about having power, being in control. Be a real man, be a real woman, and stop this behavior. You need counseling. Let's stand up together as a community, speak up against domestic violence, and break the silence. The end. And that was my poem, This Is Not Love. I was writing kind of sloppy because I was trying to hurry up and write it. So sorry about that. And that was my poem, This Is Not Love. And I entered into the an anthology, Break the Silence. And it's out now. You can find it on Amazon. And okay, Gina will be back. She probably got kicked out again, but she'll be back here. And Bill William S. Peters Sr. He's going to have an anthology. It's going to be open up for submissions on October 1st. World Peace, World Healing, or did I get it the way down? But and you can and the end of submission will be on December 31st. So I shared it in my Facebook page if anybody be interested in it. Okay. I think it's World Peace, World Healing, or the other way around. I had to check it out. Okay, let me find it real quick. And okay, I was wrong. World Healing, World Peace 2026. He does it every 2 years. And okay, okay, here it is. Opening for submissions is October 1st. Requirements is 1 poem, bio of 50 words or less, and picture of poet. Send to World Healing, World Peace at gmail.com. WORLD HEALING WORLD PEACE at gmail.com, and is closing out December 31st. And you also can find it on innerchildpress.com. INNERCHILDPRESS.com. And this project is fully underwritten by Inner Child Press International, Building Bridges of Cultural Understanding. Okay, this is it right here. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. This is be the cover right there. If anybody interested, it'll be on my page on Facebook. Okay. Okay. And let me see. Okay, let me play another song. See if Gina can get back on. One more song. A Beautiful Day. I love that song. A Beautiful Day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Let the sun shine in and wash my fears away. Woke up this morning, golden light broke in. Birds are singing sweetly. Where do I begin? The world feels so alive, with colors all around. Every little moment, oh, it's magic I found. Take a breath so deep, let the worries fade away. Hear the laughter dancing where the children play. Stop and smell the poetry. Life's a canvas, let sleep with a smile on my face. Underneath the blooming trees, I find my grace. The grass is still wet from the morning dew. Nature whispers gently, saying I see you. Moments turn to memories, the laughter that we share. Life's beautiful pages filled with love and care. Stop and smell the poetry. Life's a canvas, let it be. Every heartbeat sings the song in the little things. We all belong. Be happy, let your spirit soar. Count your blessings, cherish more. Thankful that you're alive today. Oh, what a beautiful day. So shake off the shadows, let the light warm your soul. There's a rhythm in the laughter that makes us feel whole. With every single heartbeat, let the joy be your guide. Open up your heart, let the love inside. When the sun sets low and paints the sky in gold, remind yourself of all the stories yet untold. Hold on to the moments, dance beneath the stars. Life's a fleeting journey, let it take you far. Stop and smell the poetry. Life's a canvas, let it be. Every heartbeat sings the song in the little things. We all belong. Be happy, let your spirit soar. Count your blessings, cherish more. Thankful that you're alive today. Oh, what a beautiful day. So here's to the laughter, to the tears that fill our eyes, to the moments that matter, like the stars across the skies. Celebrate the journey, every path, every way. Grateful for the now. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Okay. I love that song there. Hello, Gina. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it. Can you hear me, Gina? Hello, Gina. Uh-oh. Look like your mic is muted. Hello, Gina. And
I don't know if you can hear me, Noreen.
okay, welcome back.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, wonderful. I told my mom, I was like, she said, why did you leave? I said, I didn't. I made her dinner plate and took it to her. And before I could get back from her bedroom, I was headed to the kitchen and I was booted out. Because I put the phone in my pocket. So it might have been me. You know how you pocket dial a person?
Oh,
I may have
yes.
pocket throw myself out. So
Well,
the good part is I made it back and I'm glad. And I heard the last song and I told my mom that the Teddy Bear song was based on your prompts in the app that made that song for you, which was your nickname for Gary. And she thought that was sweet.
Thank you. Oh, and we have a comment. And Abronia Scott said, hello, I'm here to support Gina Storm. Oh.
Hello, Abronia. She's in Chicago, Noreen.
Okay, awesome.
She comes to Small House. You'll see her in the Small House rooms all the time.
Okay. Hello, Abronia, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. And I'm glad you made it back.
I appreciate it, Noreen. Me too. It wasn't looking good. I was like, it's not working.
I was going to wait on you. I wouldn't pulled out till you came back
And my
because I
mom
knew
said
you
she
were
was still
back.
watching. Yeah, my
Yeah.
mom said that she could tell that you were waiting. And I told her I tried multiple times. I think it's just our weather. Sometimes our Wi-Fi cuts
Mhm.
up. Um, and
Mhm.
that's it. Because it's just regular rain and it's not even a thunderstorm yet.
Wow. Wow. Oh, and Abronia said, hi, you're welcome. Mhm. Okay.
Yo, Bruno, you'll see her. Noreen Snyder comes into the small house rooms, usually not on stage, but every now and then we can twist her
Yeah.
arm and get a piece out of her.
Okay. And how do you like when I go there? But how do I get up there where if I want to read? Because I wasn't sure how to do that. That's
All right,
now.
so just like we have a microphone here.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to tap your microphone. It's going to be muted when you come in. You're going to tap it, and then you can raise your hand. So when your hand is raised, but if I see you, I'll bring you up.
Okay. 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 Thank
Jay will
you.
too, and Jay will too, and you know he's a menace, but Jay
Okay.
will bring you up.
Okay. Okay. Because I know there's been times that Jay would ask me if I want to come on, but I just said not now, but later or whatever that said because I wasn't ready to
Yeah.
recite anything at that moment. Then I realized
Well,
he
see, here's
didn't
the thing
want.
about that. That's the invitation. When it comes
Mhm.
up and it says, do you have something to say? Would you like to? You've been invited to the stage. And you can say maybe later, but in the chat say, I'm not prepared now, but once I find a piece, I'll come up. And then we'll double
Oh,
back and check with you again. So I
okay.
basically keep an eye on the chat. Um, I think Jay, it's just he runs his room different because he does the living room
Yeah.
primarily, and he's been taking guests, hosts. So if you be interested in hosting the living room with Jay, let us know.
Okay. Okay. And thank you very much. Oh,
You're
and
very welcome. This is what we do.
yes. And oh, and Bronia said Jay is a menace. If I'm pronouncing the word
Yes, he
right.
is. He is a menace. He is, in fact, a menace. Absolutely. But I know, I think for me, it makes it more fun because everybody can't always, be on their best behavior or say the
Yeah.
right things. So if one person's going to pick on everybody and ask them to come on the stage, it's going to be Jay. And if one person is going to say someone's name weird, it'll be him. It'll be him. And I also don't know if he understands geography because he's always thinking like, you can drive to Russia. Not from here. Not from here.
No. Mhm. Mhm. No. I think you have to take an airplane to get there or a boat.
Of course you do. Yes, ma'am. And
Yes.
so we don't hold it against him. We just judge
No.
him.
Yes. He's a good man. He sounds like he's a good man and good, caring, loving man. And
He's hilarious
yes.
and he's silly, but he's also serious about poetry, spoken
Yes.
word, community, and family. And to me,
Yes.
those are all the aspects of a good person and a good friend. And I
Yes.
I, I don't always want to claim him, but I do. That's my
Yes.
buddy.
Yes. And
You used to come on the Just Jay and Gina show all the time.
I enjoyed it when he came on here that day. That all
Yeah.
three of us was on here. That was awesome.
He's got a lot going on this weekend. His
Yes.
mother-in-law's mom passed away.
Oh
No, not
no.
passed away. No, I'm sorry, she didn't pass away. Ooh, forgive me, because I was talking about all the funerals. I had added her to that list, and she's not there, but she did have a stroke.
Wow.
So we're going to keep his family in our prayers as well.
Okay. I'll keep them in my prayers because that is really that is very that's a tragedy of the
At
stroke.
any age, because yeah,
You
I
know.
know I know young people have had strokes, and then I know older people who have strokes, and I know that sometimes your life changes forever after a stroke.
Yes. It changed Jerry's. I know that.
Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
thinking about Gary when I said it because
Yeah.
it's just you, like you said in the beginning about how we need to just cherish life. We all do. Live
Yes.
it. Be kind to each other. You know,
Yes.
give back. Don't just wait to see what you can get and trying to receive. Um, my mom says she hate when a person is reaching and grabbing because your hands are tied up. You can't catch your blessings. So
Right.
you should never be greedy. You should always be
Right.
generous.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh, and by the way, Noreen, I
Yes.
sent you that link. We were supporting Mama Donna uh, over on Sunshine's page. I don't know if you know Sunshine from anywhere, IG, Facebook, um,
Hmm.
or Clubhouse, but she has amazing show. Um, that was on YouTube. They were having technical difficulties, and the show started about 17 minutes late. But boy,
Wow.
was it great when it got going. I mean, it was amazing. So when you get a chance, you can watch the replay from that.
I will. When is her show? Oh, come on YouTube. When is it?
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to check because I don't want to tell it incorrectly. But if I'm not mistaken, it is on Thursday evenings, like around this time. I'm thinking like yeah, like from 6 to 8, or from 5 to 7, something like that. But I'll get the
Okay.
details, and I'm friends with her on Facebook, and I need to do better about having this information ready. But I was having so many problems just staying on StreamYard with you. I couldn't
Okay.
take a chance. But next
And
time I'll have to make sure. I don't think my tablet is charged at all, and my phone is on life support.
okay. 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 And I got to see that because Mama Donna is featured in there. It sounds like a good show, and I wish when I saw it on your when you messaged me that I wish I had time to watch it then, but I didn't. But I'm going to get to it and watch it.
You know you're fine because you always support. You always
Yes.
promote. You are so inclusive. You've got the drawings so that people can get amazing packages that includes a book of poetry. Come on. There's no
Yes.
other Noreens. There's only you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And I'm so glad that and happy that you became my co-host, and I'm glad I did this on a regular basis
Me
now
too.
because I enjoyed this.
I used to forget to tell people, to come here, but I wasn't a host. It was just I knew that I was going to be there. Maybe they would like to enjoy it as well. So now when I do the rundown for the Small House of Poetry weekend, I start with the kitchen and with the the Poetry Club Saturday night show for the Saturday lineup, unless I got an open mic. And then I do, or somebody has something going on in Clubhouse that I'm involved with the house, but it's not Small House. So on Sunday when we have the living room, that's from 6 to 8 Central and 7 to 9 Eastern, where we're going to have Spit Raw sit on the couch with us. He's our interviewee. We don't do features, we do interviews. We do deep dives into the mind and the body, soul, spirit of the poet, as well as their poetry journey and what makes them tick. So I love, love, love interviews. Monday
Yes.
morning, you can catch the Small House of Poetry at the WSHOP Drive. And we have What's in Your Cup? Where are you? And how the hell's the weather? Topic of the day, or what say you, which is usually something that's going on in the news or trending in life. Just we're going to chime in about something that's popular, nothing political or controversial. Um, just things that are inclusive because it's a good way to start your Monday and a good way to start your week. I do a Black Fact. We get a quote often, but we always have, instead of a music break, a mini speed round where we have 4 or 5 poets come in, do a piece back to back, and then we ask them why they brought what they. And I look forward to starting my Mondays at the AM Drive, and hope you will too.
Okay. Um, I would love to join. What? But it's just I have a hard time getting up in the morning. Like,
Oh no, ma'am, don't say less. I'm not a morning person, but you can always listen to the replay, and you have to have the
oh
Clubhouse app, and you do have the app. So just go on the
yes.
app, click on the AM Drive, and listen to the replay whenever you wake
Oh
up.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. I'll listen to the replay then.
The
I didn't know it.
replay. Oh,
Okay.
that's okay. You know what it is? It's a learning curve. When I first got Clubhouse, I didn't know what I was doing. And the longer you're there, the more you get to understand the mechanisms, the moving parts, of the app. It's much different from other things that we do, but it's very similar to what we did on Talk Shoe and Blog Talk call-in poetry shows, because we're not being seen, we're just being heard. And I can't be on camera without losing my signal. So you got to just look at a picture of me. But I'm just happy to be here.
Yes. And to me, there's another one too. What was the name of it? Um, not. It was another one. Poke. Oh. Let me find it. But I think in Clubhouse is better than that one because with Poke was it Poco, because the speaker can only talk. It can't nobody else who they can listen to you, but they can't come up there and talk like you can on Clubhouse.
Yeah, and I that's what I appreciate. People in the
Coco
space
Shop,
can chime in. Coco
Coco
drop
Shop.
or
Yeah,
Coco shop.
yeah,
Something else that I used to do and still do a lot of times, because during the pandemic, there were no going in person to open mics. There are a lot of poetry shows that are on Zoom, and I do a Thursday night at the Nicaraguan Cafe in New York. They stream on Zoom on Thursday nights, and every chance I get, I try to make it there.
wow, that is awesome. Okay, okay, and that's on Thursday night.
Yes, ma'am. I want to say at 9 Central, 10 Eastern. But it's amazing. And a lot of them have their cameras on. You can see each other. And I had the first time I went in, I didn't know, if I wanted to be shown or not, but I was like, whatever, I don't know these people. I turned my camera on and there were people saying, Gina. And I'm like, how do they know me? Well, you know how in here my name comes up Gina Storm, which if you know me as Gina Storm, that's what you call me. Well, in this space, I had been there for a different network. I guess maybe it had the same pin or it was through the same group, but the Zoom call had my government. Regina F. Brooks came up. So they were like, welcome to the space, Regina. And I'm like, how do you know my name? Who sent you?
Wow.
Spies. You're all spies.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And well, Zoom is hard to understand that Zoom is, but I know I gotta. Oh, before November, I have to start looking at Zoom again, and to get the hang of it all over again, because I'm not used to Zoom, and it's a lot different from StreamYard. StreamYard is so simple to me. It is, and it's simpler than
I would have
Zoom.
to agree. StreamYard is quite simple.
Yes.
I was zooming a lot for meetings, for services, for funerals.
Hmm.
Oh, I had a cousin that got married on Zoom during the pandemic. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
in my family, we Zoomers. We Zoom a lot.
Okay. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back into the Zoom. Yeah. Oh, we have another comment. Abronio Scott said WHOP AM drive is always a good way to start your Monday.
Oh, thank you, Abronia. She comes in with us. She's usually en route to work, and so we would. Oh, wait a minute. I need to ask a quick question while you're still here, Abronia. So you will be at work on Monday, yes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's an insider because I definitely want to make sure she didn't flip no tables over.
Okay. Okay. And what time does it start?
At 8 o'clock,
8.
your time. Yeah. It's from 8 to 10.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're not a morning people, because I'm not a morning people, I get up for that.
No.
I tell them, you know what? I got to get up for work on Monday morning, but after that, I will see you when I see you. and I've been doing it for the most part. Just reluctantly, I've had to not do my portion, the Black Fact, for a couple of weeks. It always seems like something comes up. We got appointments that are or hectic, things happening around the house. So it just hasn't been possible. But I stay for as long as I come, or I show up if I can, because like Albronia said, it's something it's just part of our weekly routine. So feel free to, Noreen, listen to the archived
Okay.
replay.
Oh,
Yes.
and we have another comment. Abronio must be answering to you. She
All
said,
right.
yes, that is my plan. LOL.
Best. Oh, she's so funny. I look forward to her.
Okay. Mhm. And uh-oh. Mm. Mm. You know what? When you're on here with me, it should seem like it's make it easier, and I have more fun, and it should seem like it's more easier, and I do better when you're here. So thank you very much, and I sure appreciate you, Gina. Mhm.
Likewise, Noreen, I told you I look forward to Saturday.
Yes.
I don't feel like I'm working. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm doing what makes me happy. It's the same way with the kitchen. So if this were a job, on Saturdays I work a double.
And I look forward to Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Now there'll be times when now I get busy and working on my crafts or working on something, and
Right.
then it slipped. My mind slipped, and I forgot about the show. I said, "Oh no!" I'll get so upset because it's already. Oh, I know it's already gone.
But
So
now you can listen to the
the
replay.
archives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's any of our shows. And actually any show. If you go in any other space, it's the same way.
Okay.
Oh, so Epiphany, I'm still a part of the Epiphany Radio family. And since there's no more blog talk, they are moving to Podbean. And I think they're doing a test run right now. So I told them when I leave YouTube, I'll come over there and see what's going on Podbean.
Okay. And where they moved to at
To Podbean.
Podbean.
Yeah, I think I've been over there once. So I'm gonna have to learn that one.
Yep. I've been there one time. No,
Yeah, I
twice.
think I've been there once.
Because I went over there to check out um Nyla's, and it was working then. And then the
Oh
second
yeah.
time, and
We
then
did that together. I remember.
when somebody mentioned on Nyla's page that it don't work anymore, so I thought I
Oh,
better go check it out. And when I went to check it out, it didn't work. And I forget who said that on her page. It didn't work anymore. It stopped working. And I never got to go up there and download anything, listen to them
right.
shows. Oh, so depressing.
I know.
Mm-hmm. And then I heard through the grapevine, not through Nyla, but somebody else said that
Mm,
she's not going to be back on, and that was so depressing to hear that. But
yeah.
then again, that was it through the grapevine, so I don't know how true it
Yeah.
is.
Absolutely.
Because somebody told me that somebody else told her that, so I don't know how true it is. So I'm
Okay, so
hoping,
they out here carrying a tail that they got from somebody that'll carry the tail. That's a lot.
yeah, yeah.
I look
But I
forward to
hope that,
hearing from Nyla. I
yeah.
still call and text her from time to time. Stop by her page, see if I see any activity.
Hmm.
But she's truly missed.
Yeah. And I know Mama Mama Aqua, that she tried to get hold of her and can't get hold of her. She won't answer her phone.
Yeah, I talked to Mama Deja about that. Because she asked if I had heard from her. And I said, no, ma'am,
Yeah.
I have not either.
Yeah. Mhm. And I need to call her tomorrow because she's going into assistant living. They took her freedom away, and I hope.
Oh yeah, I talked to her over the weekend, and she also, where was she at? I was at. Friday night vibes. No, Friday night poetry on Clubhouse. We go to our partner in crime that we call our partners in rhyme, and PR has this amazing. It reminds you of Small House, but only there's feedback in between the rounds,
Yeah.
but everyone on stage gets a chance to spit. And, yeah, it's a nice vibe. Well, Mama was there and she was cutting up, and was also telling the story because they asked you to give 30 seconds of yourself, and she was letting everyone know what was going on with her move. And she says, I need you to go through my hats and my jewelry before the vultures take it all away. I'm like, oh, I said, oh
Wow.
my God, Ma. So, but I have to go to Cleveland.
Yep. Wow.
Oh yeah, I've been there before. I'll go back.
Okay. And so she is all right then? Because I was worrying about her.
Oh yeah, she's much better.
Okay, that's good. Okay. And I need to call her tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I called her one day, but she was in a meeting. So I meant to call her back. I didn't know when to call her back. I meant to, but I got busy and doing my crafts and I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
She's been busy with the move, and
Yeah.
I think she had lost some weight, like, unexpected weight loss. And to me, she's already tiny. So the doctors wanted her in a place that had, better prepared food, which I salute that, because no one wants to eat when the food's bad.
Right.
So now what she said is nutritious and delicious. Well, that's worth it.
Yes, it is. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah. And she is a good friend. A very
Yes, she
good,
is.
yes. I love Mama. I always
I do
call her
too.
Mom.
She's my poetry mom. I got 5 moms, and she's my poetry mom.
Yes.
And she is constantly, throughout the time she's been friends with me and my mother, she's made sure that we knew about herbs and supplements and mushrooms and things that help us holistically, not to depend on so many medications and just,
Mhm.
getting sick of living because of how difficult it is, because of the things that you have to deal with. And she's just been very, very influential and helpful, and a major historian when it comes to her poetry. I learned things that she lived firsthand. I'm like, wow, Mama was doing a lot.
Yes. Wow. Mhm. 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 She is awesome. Mhm. And I always
Absolutely.
I love to hear her read her poetry. She's a phenomenal poet. Outstanding.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, Noreen, I got 14 minutes left on the washing machine,
Okay.
and I need to eat my dinner. So I was wondering if we could get another song.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Bromeo, Bronia Scott says, um, Mama Mama O gave me a good remedy for the inflammation in my knee. Wow, that is awesome.
Absolutely.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'll play another song now. Okay. 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 I'll play this one. This is how I feel about all of you all here with me. That I should appreciate everyone.
Let me tell you how I feel on this journey we are on. Together it's all so real. It started with a spark, a light in the dark, streaming all my dreams, yeah, you played a part. From laughter to the chat, every smile you bring, a community of love that makes my heart sing. Swipe the worries away, let's ride this wave. Every moment shared, it's the memories we save. With you by my side, the world feels so bright. In this digital space, everything feels right. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. The chat is alive with stories we share, whether joy or sorrow. Your love's always there. You lift me when I'm low, you ride the highs too. Together we build dreams, I owe it all to you. From the screen to my heart, your support hits home. In every laugh we share, we're never alone. The words in the comments, they paint the skies blue. In this indie vibe stream, it's all me and you. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. Every click, every share keeps our spirit alive. In this journey of ours, we're destined to thrive. It's raw and it's real, this love in the air. Uplifting each other, I promise I care. So let's raise a toast to the moments that bind. In a world that feels heavy, we don't look behind. As the spring comes to end, our family unite. As the stream comes to end, I feel the embrace of a family we've built. This sacred space, your kindness shines bright like the stars above. In this digital realm, we spread so much love. So here's to tomorrow, let's do it again. With a heart full of hope, with each precious friend. You've made my day special, I hope you can see. Together we're stronger, you inspire me. With every stream we share a piece of my soul. Thank you for being here, you make me feel whole. So take this love with you wherever you go. Keep shining, keep smiling, let your spirit glow. Have an awesome, amazing day, my friends. In this journey we call life, the love never ends.
I love that one. Okay. I love that song there. To me, that songer does a great job. Okay. Are you still with us, Gina?
I am, and I agree. That was beautiful. And it was so inclusive to what it's like when you have an appreciation for the people who, share your mic.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
beautiful. I love
Thank
that.
Me too. 'Cause that's what I wanted, when I did that one, I told him I wanted one where I want to thank all my everyone here, everyone, how I appreciate them, and and how much it means to me, them, all their support, and I should want to convey that and my feelings.
Came
Yeah,
across perfectly.
thank you. And they do a great job, phenomenal
Yeah,
job.
yeah. I agree. I agree.
Yes.
I want to thank everybody who came, called in, listened, called in,
Yes.
commented, and was here to support Noreen and I because the Poetry Club Saturday night show would just be her and I talking about poems, spitting poetry, and listening to songs. Thank you so much, Noreen.
Yes. Okay, you're very welcome. And everyone, y'all have, and thank y'all for being here and listening. And y'all have a awesome night and a great week, and a great weekend, and a great week. And I'm going to try to do this, go back doing this regularly again 3 times because I need more time in my Chicks channel. So I'll do it Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm trying
right.
to make it. I'm trying to make it where it's not interfering with you, Gina, or anybody else's shows.
No,
So
but I understand that. And I can also support, sometimes I have to use 2 devices so I can support 2 places at once.
okay, okay. And I'm going to do it Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Is that okay? Besides
Absolutely.
tonight. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay. And good night, everyone. And God bless you all.
God bless you, Noreen. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, talk to you soon.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Good night. I don't say goodbye. I say have a good night. Talk to you later.
Oh, thank you for being here. Let me tell you how I feel on this journey we are on. Together it's all so real. It started with a spark, a light in the dark, streaming all my dreams, yeah, you played a part. From laughter to the chat, every smile you bring, a community of love that makes my heart sing. Swipe the worries away, let's ride this wave, every moment shared, it's the memories we save. With you by my side, the world feels so bright. In this digital space, everything feels right. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. The chat is alive with stories we share, whether joy or sorrow, your love's always there. You lift me when I'm low, you ride the highs too. Together we build dreams, I owe it all to you. From the screen to my heart, your support hits home. And every laugh we share, we're never alone. The words in the comments, they paint the skies blue. In this indie vibe stream, it's all me and you. So thank you for being here today. Every voice, every vibe guides me along the way. Let's dance to the rhythm of kindness that we create. Have an awesome, great day. Your joy is our fate. Every click, every share keeps our spirit alive. In this journey of ours, we're destined to thrive. It's raw and it's real, this love in the air. Uplifting each other, I promise I care. So let's raise a toast to the moments that bind. In a world that feels heavy, we don't look behind. The rain comes to end, our family unite. As the stream comes to end, I feel the embrace of a family we've built. This sacred space, your kind here